Australia will close the border between its two most populous states from Tuesday, following a surge in coronavirus cases in Victoria. This is the first time the border with neighbouring New South Wales has been shut in 100 years. Movement was last blocked between the two during the Spanish flu. On Monday, Victoria Premier Daniel Andrews announced the news and said the closure would be for an indefinite period.
From 11:59 p.m. midnight tomorrow night, the border with New South Wales will be closed. That is the result of a phone hookup between the Prime Minister and the Premier of New South Wales and myself just an hour or so ago.
In Melbourne, Victoria's capital, over 100 new cases of COVID-19 were recorded overnight, its biggest one-day spike since the pandemic began. Authorities have enforced strict social distancing orders in 30 suburbs, and 9 public housing towers are in complete lockdown. The towers are home to some of the most vulnerable in society. Apartments don't have a balcony and can only open their windows ajar. Some video showed help banners posted on apartment windows. Andrews has defended his decision to put the buildings under lockdown, promising 2 weeks of free rent and hardship payments to the residents. The 9 towers in Melbourne are home to some 3,000 residents who will be in lockdown for at least 5 days, as many residents tested positive for the virus. Police have been stationed on each floor of the towers.
Staying inside your flat, inside your unit, is the safest and best thing to do. It's not pleasant, I know it's challenging.
Just last week, suburban checkpoints in coronavirus hotspots were set up in Melbourne, but more than 10,000 people have refused to be tested, as some believe the virus is a conspiracy, which the state's health minister said was alarming, and stressed that the coronavirus is very contagious. Meanwhile, in New South Wales, 6 new cases were reported on Saturday, 5 of them from travellers returning from overseas. The closure between the two states will likely be a blow to Australia's economic recovery as it heads into its first recession in nearly 3 decades.